Hey guys, so I'm here today to film a haul for you. This is like a collective drugstore haul. There's only, oh my god, there's makeup all over this. It's mostly affordable makeup, and then there's two things from MAC, but I got them for free, so like, does that count as being not affordable? I don't think so. First thing I want to show you is, first thing I picked up is the Morphe Kathleen Lights palette. Now, I like had a hard time deciding if I wanted this palette or not, but I bit the bullet. It was $14.99 American. Like, just look at this palette. I basically saw the palette and I wanted it, and then I saw Kathleen Light's video of the palette and I wanted it. Then I watched the negative reviews about the video about the palette and I still wanted it, so that's how I knew that I needed the palette. It's so beautiful. I'm wearing it. I think I just stuck my hand all in that shadow. Sure did. I'm wearing it on my lid today. I'm wearing this pukey brown color, please ignore my nails, which is just like life, with the matte brown in the crease. It's more like a gray brown. And then I have this beautiful shimmery color, which really does remind me of MAC Nylon on the lid. And this color here is my transition color. It's a little warm for a transition color, but if you blend it out really lightly, it works really well. So I picked up this palette. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, this palette was stupid expensive, which you'll be like, Kayla, how is it stupid expensive? It was only $14. Yes, it was only $14.99 on the website, but Morphe's shipping prices are fucking ridiculous. A friend of mine in the States ordered this and had to pay $10 shipping. I had to pay $15 shipping, American. So now we're at like $30 plus taxes. So this palette cost me, I believe, $38. Might have been like $40 Canadian for this palette. For a $14 palette. So like, yes, I'm a crazy person and I understand that buying this palette for $40 is insane, but I don't regret it. I really love this palette. I've been using it nonstop. Like, as you can tell, it's dirty on the front. The inside is dirty. I love this packaging way more than the original packaging. I've used 11 out of 15 shadows in here already. Like, I'll probably never use this green, and I even used like these shimmery coppery colors, which are like so not up my alley, but like I really love them and I love this palette and I'm so glad I bought it. And I do wish there were a little bit more cool tone shades in this palette, but this taupe is beautiful right here. This one, I'll swatch it for you. Cause I live for a good taupe. So yeah, I love this palette. It's very versatile. Like, this is a perfect travel palette for me because usually when I travel, I bring like my whole Z palette full of Makeup Geek shadows, and that just feels excessive. So I bought this and I spent a ridiculous amount of money on it, and I don't regret it. So that happened. And then I was at a store here in Canada called Urban Planet. I think it was Urban Planet or Urban Behavior. I always get them mixed up, but they're owned by the same people. And I saw that they had the LA Girl Pro Concealers, so I decided to buy them. And what pushed me over the edge was that they had a white concealer. And so I bought the shade Classic Ivory, which is a little bit, it's just like, it's not like it's dark, it's just very pink and a little bit dark for me. This is what it looks like here. And then I bought the shade, it's called Highlighter, and when I saw it in store, I didn't realize, you can't really tell when you swatch it, but it does have some shimmer in it, which is kind of annoying. So this is what this is Classic Ivory, this is Highlighter, and when you mix them together, like, it really does lighten stuff very well. Like, it's almost white at this point because I put too much of it in. But it does have a little bit of a glittery sheen, so I would say if you're looking for a dupe of the Kat Von D White concealer, this works if you just need to add a little bit, but if you are trying to like mix equal parts, it's gonna be too shimmery. Like, it's really noticeable, especially under the eyes. So I'm still playing around with these concealers. I don't have opinions about them yet, but I just thought you guys should know that you can get LA Girl inside Urban Planet in Canada. Random. And then I went to MAC because I actually had stuff to back to MAC, and I saw a picture of Tanya Burr on Instagram wearing a beautiful dark brown lip, and I was like, what is she wearing? And her caption was like, go watch my new video and see what it is. And I don't usually watch my Tanya Burr's videos, but I watched this one and I was like, well, need that lipstick. She was wearing a chestnut lip liner with the shade Antique Velvet, which is what I'm wearing today. I already own Chestnut Lip Liner, and this is the shade Antique Velvet, which is a beautiful, dark-ass, warm-toned brown. Honestly, in the tube, it looked like a little bit lighter and like more red-toned, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that, but can we talk about this? I'm wearing Chestnut Lip Liner under it also, and like, I'm living for it. Living for it. And then I also picked up the shade Matte Royal, because who doesn't need a matte blue lipstick? I know I do. Now this does apply a little bit patchy, but like, look at it, it's so pretty. I love it so much. And for free, like, I care less. So yeah, if you don't know about Back to MAC, if you return 6 empty plastic products, so I returned some empty blushes, MAC Fix Plus, a Cleanse Off oil, and I think that was, and maybe like an empty lipstick. I think I returned like an old Angel lipstick. It wasn't empty, but it was almost empty, and like, I'm never fucking wearing Angel again. It's like a baby pink, not up my alley anymore. So I basically returned 6 of those, and they just throw them away, or they recycle them actually, and then they give you a free lipstick that's non-refundable, but still, it's a free lipstick. So I got those 2 colors, and then because I picked up Matte Royal, I wanted a blue lip liner just to be safe, because if I'm gonna wear a blue lip, it needs to look fucking perfect. So I was Googling around for a blue lip liner, trying to buy one at the store for a VIB sale, but like, no one had blue lip liners. Urban Decay, how do you not have a fucking blue lip liner? MAC, how do you not have a blue lip liner? What the fuck? So I found one at NYX. I bought the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Jet Set, which is blue. It's actually very similar to Matte Royal, so I think it'll work perfectly. It's a little bit more blue. This has more purple undertones to it, but I think together they'll work fine. So if you're looking for weird lip liners, NYX is where it's at. And then while I was there, I also picked up another NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I'm basically running out of all my setting sprays right now, and this is a good, inexpensive one, so I picked that up. And the last thing I picked up was the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer in the shade White. There are just some foundations that I own that don't match me perfectly. Like today I'm wearing the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation, that one that comes in the tube. It's like one of my holy grail foundations, but NW15 is too light for me, and NW20 is a little bit too dark for me. So today I mixed in the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer for the first time, and like, I think that it looks beautiful on my skin. Or like my Kat Von D foundation, L42 is like basically white, like it's too light for me. But L45, which is, I actually have it here with me, I think it's L44 is too dark. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand and show you. Like, it's not too dark, like it's not really dark. I can make it work, but if I could just have a white foundation to mix in, why wouldn't I? Now, I did buy the MAC, or the Kat Von D white concealer for this purpose, but I honestly don't love the Kat Von D concealers. I bought L5, which is my shade, and I also bought the white one, and I can't make them work under my eyes. If you guys can make them work under your eyes, tell a girl your secrets. So this is what the white foundation looks like, and if I mix them together, you can just see how much more perfect that is. And what I find with this one is that some foundation mixers, I watch a lot of pale beauty gurus on YouTube, so they say that a lot of foundation mixers will actually mess with the consistency of your foundation, but I applied my MAC one today, and it's a very thick foundation, and this didn't really thin it out, it just kind of made it lighter. So I love the idea of this. They have a bunch of other colors. They have like a shimmery one, which would be nice if you want like a glowy foundation, but yeah, I like those are available like at the drugstore now. I was gonna buy the Body Shop ones, but I follow that Taylor here on YouTube, and she did a review on those and said that you do have to add a lot of foundation, a lot of mixer to lighten it, and this one lightened it really well with not a lot of effort. So yeah, I think it looks good today. I'm feeling my whole look today, living for everything on my face today. Oh, what is going on with the sun? Really bright over here. So that is everything that I picked up, and will probably be my last haul for a while because Christmas is coming and I am broke as fuck because I clearly just spent all my money. What the fuck? So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.